Everyone, it's the 11th of October and today I'm on my way to Montreal. I'm going to take Highway 2 leaving Kingston here, and which is the old Trans-Canada Highway, and I'm going to follow along the St-Lawrance Seaway as much as I can. May have to get on the highway a few times, but I'm going to do my best to stick to Highway 2 if I can. Alright, so hopefully there'll be lots of nice fall colors on this trip, and we'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, here we are in the town of Gananoque, which is they claim the Canadian gateway to the Thousand Islands. Really, the gateway would be in Kingston because of Wolfe Island. Wolfe Island is one of the largest islands of the Thousand Islands. And for those who don't know, there's over 1,800 islands in the Thousand Islands, and you need at least 2 living trees on the island to be recognized as an island in the Thousand Islands. You get that? So now I'm going to go through the town of Gananoque along the waterfront. And then we're going to, just past Gananoque is the Thousand Islands Parkway, which follows the St-Lawrance Seaway, which divides the United States and Canada. So you're going to see a lot of nice, beautiful islands along the parkway. It's a beautiful drive, and especially in the fall now with all the fall colors out. So without any further ado, let's go check it out. On my left here is they're called the Purple House Restaurant. They serve homemade pizza. Highly recommend it. Excellent food, and staff is very friendly. If you're ever in the Gananoque area, definitely a good stopover for food. This is one of the locations where you can take the Thousand Islands cruise through the islands. Which is a beautiful cruise that I highly recommend as well. So in front of me right now is the Thousand Islands area, and the St-Lawrance Seaway. And you have a lot of the boat museum and cafes, another good spot to go for a coffee along the water. There's a museum also to the right of it. That really has a nice history of the Thousand Islands. Nice little marina here on the left. This is the Gananoque River that I'm going over right now, which flows into the St. Lawrence. I have done lots of kayaking and guiding in the Thousand Islands here in Gananoque. So beautiful. I'll have to do a video on that one day. Now leaving the town of Gananoque and heading on the Thousand Islands Parkway. So I'm going to turn my camera on and off as I see some nice scenery, and we'll see you on the other side. Enjoy the view. don't know if you can see the bridge in the distance there. That's the Thousand Islands Bridge that crosses over to the United States. It goes across two islands, so there's two bridges. The first island is on the Canadian side, and there's a tower on the Canadian side that you can go up and see the Thousand Islands from a bird's eye view, which is really amazing. I highly recommend that as well. I'm going to move forward a bit and see if you can see the tower from where I am. You can see it there in the distance through the trees. That's the tower that, and there is an elevator that goes up. You don't have to go up the spiraling stairway. But again, beautiful view from the top of the tower. I highly recommend it. This is the little village or area of Rockport off the Seaway. And this is another location where you can grab the Thousand Islands boat line and go for a cruise to the Thousand Islands. This one here is the closest to Moat Castle, which is a famous castle on the American side, so you do need your passport to cross over the stop on the island, and you can tour the castle, which is a really nice day. Beautiful castle, and again, a lot of tour buses come here with tourists to get on the boat. So this is the little village or town of Rockport in the Thousand Islands, and it has ice cream. Can't beat it. They sell paddle boards and a whole bunch of marine stuff. Next destination is going to be Brockville, the city of Brockville. Hi everyone, I'm in Brockville, Ontario now, just along the St-Lawrance Seaway. Just wanted to show you a few spots here. If you look over my shoulder here, that's the American side, Alexandria Bay, if I'm not mistaken. And this is where all the ships go through that are going up the St. Lawrence to Montreal and stuff to deliver cargo. So there's a little park area here behind me, and there's a nice little canteen just over there. I think it's closed for the season now, when there's washrooms that you can use. And there's a marina behind here. You're going to see once I leave, I'll turn my camera on and you'll see the boats there. There's also, like I mentioned earlier, Canada's, I believe, longest train tunnel that actually goes under the city. And I'll show that to you in a second as I'm leaving as well. Definitely a must-see. They've done a nice job renovating it. They put lights in there and sound, and when you're walking through the tunnel, the lights actually move, and it looks like there's actually a train coming at you in the tunnel. So that's kind of neat. And over here, I don't know if you can see it from here in the distance, that's Scenic Park, a popular scuba diving area for people who like to scuba dive. People come from Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto to dive there. And what the city has done is they put statues under the water, and there's benches that you can get your gear on and stuff, and you go diving and you find all these statues under the water. It's like a little Atlantis, I guess, but it's a pretty cool place to go scuba diving. All right, so I'm going to get back on the bike, and I'm going to show you where the railway tunnel is, and talk to you a little bit about that, and then get back on the road. So here's the marina I was telling you about. It's not very big, but there's an old schooner there, and apartment buildings. There's a museum, I believe, in that building, right in front, right in that building there. You can go and check out.
Aquatarium.
Aquatarium, there you go. Thank you. And down there is the train tunnel, but I'm looking at it now and it looks like the doors are closed, so they must be closed for the season. If you look, I don't know if you can see the City Hall in the distance there. That's the highest building with the clock tower on the top. There's chimneys on the City Hall, and the chimneys are not actually for the building, they're actually for the train tunnel. In those days, of course, they were using coal, and the train is so long that the smoke from the coal had to escape somewhere, and so they built chutes or chimneys from the tunnel through the City Hall, so that it's not an eyesore. It looks like it actually belongs to the building, but it actually belongs to the train tunnel. So that's kind of cool. Most of the boats are out of the water now. So this is the little canteen I was telling you about. It's closed for the season right now, but it's a nice little spot to come and grab a bite to eat in the summertime. All right, so I'm gonna get back on my bike again and head along Highway 2 and take some more footage along the way. I'll talk to you later. The entrance to the train tunnel, and you can see there it goes underneath the City Hall. You can see the chimneys. I believe it's the limestone chimneys are the ones who are the vents for the actual tunnel. So now we're going to go over the tunnel. This is Scenic Park I was telling you about. You can see there's benches there for scuba divers to put their gear on. There's no one here today, but there was yesterday when I came for a ride. But good scuba diving spot. We're now going through the town of Prescott, which again is along the St. Lawrence. I'm stopped here just on the side of the road of Highway 2. This is Longsault Parkway that I'm going to take now, and it's a series of islands that are connected together with bridges which come out on the east side of Ontario, close to the Quebec border. There's also a dam. I don't know if you see behind the sign there. But anyway, so I'm going to take the parkway. It's very scenic, nice drive. So I'm in Cornwall. I just stopped for gas, and now I'm gonna go into Tim Hortons for a quick bite to eat, and then I'm gonna hit the road again. Welcome to Montreal. Hello everyone again, and thanks for watching. So as you can tell, English is not my primary language, my first language. I'm from New Brunswick, so I'm Acadian. So sometimes, as you can tell, I have difficulty finding my words in English and also in French. So just bear with me.
So that was my first video ever, first time editing a video. So that was a hard lesson to learn, I can tell you. I didn't realize it was this hard. And many times I considered being my last video doing it. This took me about a month of working on it on and off. I didn't work on it all the time, but next video hopefully will not take me as long. So shout out though to Norlie or Itchy Boots for providing the training video. That helped me a lot. She explained the do's and don'ts and what program to use. And the program that I am using for this is called Filmora by Wondershare. And it's about $60 a year to use, and it gives you all the bells and whistles that you saw on there and many more. So good little program. As you can tell, the microphone, you can hear the wind, especially on my motorcycle, going into the microphone. So what I've done is purchased an external mic that will go into my helmet. So that's going to hopefully cut out all the wind noise, and you'll be able to hear me better. So I've recorded probably 4 or 5 videos without the external mic. Hopefully the other videos won't be as windy and you'll be able to hear me better, but just bear with me. It's a learning process, and hopefully I'll get that rectified. As far as the positioning of the camera, you saw that a lot of the videos are on an angle. They're not horizontal, they're vertical. So that's because I position my GoPro sideways on my helmet, which the GoPro corrects, but it gives you a narrow field of view. So I'm going to change that, and I'm going to mount my camera in the front of my helmet to alleviate that, and then all the videos will be horizontal, and they'll be able to fill your whole screen on your TV. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So thanks for your patience, and just bear with me. There's more videos to come. I'm going to start working on the other ones now, and hopefully get them out sooner than a month from now. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.